Okay, so y'all may be wondering, well, not really anybody, but who knows. So I'm gonna be looking through the community guideline that is, well, the community tab that is of that vegan teacher, and I'm probably gonna be explaining some things that might or may not cause any controversy, but we'll see. We'll see how far this goes. Already discussed about this person. We all know who she is. And she says 9 billion, but we're not even there. Um, wait, what? Google different brands of dog vegan. I'm not even gonna get started. Okay. Here's what I didn't see. No, buying a dog is not the same as adopting one. It's using an animal as an object. It's creating a market for humans to breed them, force them to have babies, and there are already so many dogs alive that need homes. Do not pay someone to create a new dog for you. Instead, if you have money and time to treat a dog properly, adopt one that needs a loving home. But remember, they are individuals with their own personalities. They will destroy something in your house at some point, so you need to be patient with them. Never hit a dog for peeing inside by accident or for chewing a shoe. They are innocent. They're not meant to be a toy for you to show off to people with. If you see a dog that's too obedient, chances are they're being treated like an object. Always be suspicious when you see shows on TV where dogs seem perfect, because doesn't mean being a statue. Being perfect means being free to be oneself, not to be a slave for any human. Okay, most people know that. Fucking anyway, anyway, most people know that Bella is quote unquote vegan, if you can. Like we, most people have talked about this about the vegan teacher's dog Bella being forced into the vegan society, when in reality they're like omnivores and cats are carnivores, which do require the meat. And it's just like so much is going on, and I'm currently recording this at like 1 in the morning, specifically 1:33. But lifestyle days, and I'm just trying to do this just because I feel like it. Yeah, I don't have a tight schedule. I'm pretty much really lazy when it comes to videos. Hold on. I'll just close all unnecessary apps I have open. Just anyway, I did have a dog once. We used the Spanish name Muñeca, which is Dolly. I did some stupid stuff around the dog, around her. And I was a kid back then. What else did you expect for me to do? She bit my head. I occasionally caused it to bleed, if I do remember. I don't even think I have the bite marks anymore, but she bites harder than I can. But I'm not even gonna try because I got braces. Yeah, this is Bald Dog. In case you're wondering, what is she? Is she like a pit bull? That's not a pit bull. That's not a pit bull. I'm done. Okay, so controversy of OnlyFans having explicit content being taken down, but why eat carrots and hunt? No, no, no. Just okay. Things that OnlyFans can do. Well, when you own a site on OnlyFans, what do I don't know. I don't know how OnlyFans works. Okay. But anyway, uh, the way how OnlyFans can work, most of it's just being explicit content of just hardcore stuff going on, but they're gonna be taking it down because reasons I'm not even sure. Well, they have their own reasons. I don't know about me because I never used it, but um, how do I explain this? Okay, so good content is like fitness and diets, but eating carrots and hummus and like literally putting the carrot inside of your mouth and making it look like you're doing something sexual. Just no. I'm actually gonna agree. I'm gonna actually gonna agree with 93% of the people. To the 4%, to the 7% of people that said I'd pay for that, and both of these are true. You need help, like actual. What? I'm not even. I don't floss my teeth. I don't even think I got anything to floss with. But who knows? I don't know what's even more interesting. Okay, you cannot talk. Damn, not out. Wait, hold on. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, I'm in the middle of something. Unless, I'll figure it out. You cannot talk butterfly language with caterpillar people. They haven't evolved enough yet to understand how far we can go and how high we can fly. We were all born vegan. All we have to do is relocate our wings. Okay. We weren't born vegans. Stop with the idea that you claim that we were all born vegans. No, we're apes, okay? We were monkeys and we evolved to become humans. I think we were like Homo sapiens. I'm only saying random words or words that I feel like are appropriate for situations, even though it's not making me sound smart. And my IQ is nowhere near as high as Sonic's, where Sonic is 300. No, seriously, look up the IQ of Sonic. um, but still, we're not all born vegans, and we're not insects as well. Caterpillars go through like their own process of becoming butterflies. So I don't know how long it takes them, but I'd say 2 or a month for them to like develop a cocoon, and then they wait like a few weeks, months. I don't know how. I don't know how caterpillars work. I've had a caterpillar once, but then it was oofed. Anyway, most doctors are educated in the field of nutrition. They only have a few hours of training, which is completely ridiculous given that the food is the literal fuel that keeps our body going. All doctors should be vegan, do no harm to anyone, not humans and not the animals either. Doctors used to smoke until their until I said parents what? Until their patients to smoke as well. They're not as smart as you might think they are. Most vegan teenagers know more about nutrition than doctors do. Hold on. I'm a little bit triggered by this post. Why am I looking through that vegan teacher post? I don't know. You tell me. um, and none of these options are related whatsoever. Um, doctors who are in the field of nutrition are educated, like pretty educated, if I do say so myself. Like, cause bro, you go through how many years is it? So you take 4 years to learn about health and all that, and then you do 7 to 8 more years to medical school. I'm trying to do the math here, which is 12 years of going to school, excluding high school, elementary, primary, middle, excluding all that. If you go to college and then you do medical school, that's like 12 years of just paying for ridiculous steps that you don't want to pay, but you're gonna have to pay or get like a student loan. But anyway, um, I would say that doctors in the nutrition field are educated enough to know what they're doing, and they train people. I'm not sure if they only have a few hours. I don't know that much about doctors, but you know, and I highly doubt that they will tell their patients to smoke, because if they do, they're gonna lose their job. And they are smart as you are, okay, Karen. All right. Okay. Hey, yo, bacon. I love me some bacon. Okay, let's see about this. 'Cause, okay, for one, we are smarter. than our parents. Okay, but I'm just gonna point that out there. Let's get to that. If you're a kid with non-vegan parents, you need to know this. Your parents are not as smart as you think they are. Well, do you expect them to be? I live with fucking Mexican parents. I have a Mexican mother and a Mexican father, so I don't know. You tell me, am I smarter than them? I don't know. Um, they have been lied to by the meat, dairy, and egg industries. They were both from Mexico. You think they know anything? Your parents were sucked in to believe things that weren't true. They showed dead corpses into you without consent and caused a great deal of suffering. No. No. I don't I don't think you know how trauma works at all. I literally just witnessed my parents fight when I was a young kid, and that caused trauma for me. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you expect me to believe, spewing your BS. Okay, for one, if you're being, actually, I'm not even at that mark. So here we go. If you were a child of domestic violence, then that would be a good deal of suffering. But showing dead corpses into you without consent of animals doesn't actually deal that much suffering. It feels like it's mediocre at best, but no. They thought they were doing it right, but they weren't. As I've stated before, both of my parents are Mexican, and they migrated from Mexico to here, America. So you think they know better? My dad didn't. He stopped going to school at age 10, mind you. He was busy going through. He was busy getting the job at the age of 10. I don't blame him though, but he had to do what he had to do. But um, my tia Liliana, who sacrificed pretty much a lot. By the way, tia Liliana is my dad's sister, so it is what it is. Damn, I need to talk to her. I want to get. Okay, anyway, on to topic. Don't waste time being angry with them. It's not their fault. They just didn't know better at the time, and now. Why would I blame my parents? Okay, well, I do blame my mom for reasons that I'm not going to specify. But they're trapped in this cycle and cannot even see that they need to get out. Okay, for one, Mexican food is great. Although a thing that I don't agree with is eating the brains of a little cow. Like I did not say that, Dad, why do you support this? I was just like, Dad, that is disgusting. Because people actually put this in tacos. I may be over exaggerating when I say this, but do not eat organs of a cow. Especially their brain. I mean, I don't know, I never tried it myself, and my dad was just making noises. If you have a Hispanic father who loves eating cow brains, I don't blame you. Because my dad has done it, I believe. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, by subscribing to this channel, you're learning more than they are. I don't think we're I don't think we're learning anything. Anyway, you're brave enough to learn the truth, and when you know it, you can become your parents' teacher. But be warned, most parents don't like it when their kids get smarter than them. So keep it cool while you ease them. I thought it said erase. I'm like, wait. Don't brag about it too much. My dad doesn't like me being a smart aleck or a smart ass, depending on what. My dad says a lot of things that can be controversial at times, and he can do things that are controversial, but they're not really controversial. Is my dad controversial? I don't know. Anyway, I don't even want to move because then I'll make squeak. Because I'll make the bed be like, bro, why you change your position? Anyway, I won't. I don't think my dad gets mad at me for being smarter than him, because for one, he didn't go to school and he's still learning things of what he can do with his life. Because crap, dang it, my screen turned dark for a sec. Because you can Um, Learn things as you go on, because you think that school is gonna be the end of your learning process, but no, you're still learning. Just chase your dreams, bro. Anyway, um, but yeah, nothing else to say about that statement. You're going to have to play a stupid game with them and make it seem like they are the ones who are actually teaching you how to eat properly, instead of the other way around. I don't get where this statement is coming from, but they're actually teaching you, of like how to bathe, how to use the toilet. They have like potty trainers, so that's the thing. They're teaching you about basic things to get through the life. They can teach you about budgeting, which my dad has never done, but he's learning um how to budget, since he's, as of right now, he's been avoiding sodas, because sodas contain um lots of, what is it, carbs? I'm not sure. They contain lots of things that aren't good for you. You could drink them like once a day, but drinking more than two, no, that's energy drinks. Maybe two sodas, but like waste an entire pack of like 12 cans in a single day. No, that's where I have to draw the line. Anyway, yeah, my parents have been teaching me how to do things since I was a kid. I mean, my dad kind of gets messed up with like some big events. For example, my 2013 trip to vacation to Universal Studios down in Florida, and it was fun. I'm just gonna say that. Cause their ego is big, cause they're not as mature as you are, and cause they're filled with dead animal body parts stuck in their intestines, and they can't think straight. Okay, wait. I'm trying to get some anatomy here, which I'm not smart enough, and I don't know a single thing. But doesn't the intestines like guide the food directly to your stomach, or is it the other way around? Hmm. I don't think their ego is big, and they are mature. They're really. My dad's way more mature than I am. Okay, so for one, yes, he does cry. He does cry, and I cry. You know, father son body moment. Um, but yet again, my dad's mature to me, and he's like somewhere around in his 50s. I'm not sure. Anyway, so I'm going to have to say things like, Mom and Dad, you know how you're always telling me to eat more veggies and fruits? Well, I've finally decided to listen. I'm googling vegan athletes and vegan recipes and learning all about fiber and the gut microbiome. Sorry, my bad. And yes, there's actually vegan athletes. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm going to learn how to be a super healthy, awesome vegan chef. I'm going to be a walking example of love in this world, just like you taught me I should be. Little white lies are okay in these kinds of cases because it's for the greater good for the animals, the planet, and your whole family's health. Okay, this is gonna be a joke, alright? Don't take this too far. But if a child of mine says that they're gonna be a healthy, awesome vegan chef, and I'm just gonna be having PTSDs of that vegan teacher, and I'll be like, son, I like your ideal choice, but you couldn't have think of anything else. I don't know I don't know. I don't want to seem like a father that just belittles the choices of their kids. I'm nowhere near to that age, but I'm near the age of adulthood. What am I saying? Anyway, yeah, sure. Be a vegan chef. Anyway, right about this time they'll start figuring out after hearing the word vegan. I'll only be questioning, and that's about that. Because they're prejudiced. But just reassure them that they taught you to be level headed, science based, and kind to animals, and that everything is going to be fine. Depends on what animal you're trying to save or be kind to. Because the American mink is an awesome creature. I will just leave it at that. Because, like, bro, those things, I believe they have to be trained when they're like, what's the appropriate term? Cubs, pups? Minkies. I don't know. I'm using the word minkies because why not? Sounds like milkies, but it's minkies. What's wrong with me? Reassure them that you inherited their amazing brains and hearts, and with those gifts they gave you, you're going to make sure that the whole family is healthy. Good luck, and me know how it goes. Oh, I think, and let me know how it goes. Alright, yeah. You got this. Yeah, gonna have to debunk a lot of things here. I just don't have the energy to. And I plan to make this as long as possible because, I'm just desperate for views. But I'm not gonna start going around doing stupid shit. Cause for one, I don't even have a phone to, record the things that I do. But it is what it is. Oh, speaking of this, no, that's for another video. This is the first day of the rest of your life. Starting right now, you can change. Nope. Nah, I'm not saying hello. If you're not vegan, you're. I'll take it. I'm a self-absorbed narcissist. I'll take that. Am I a narcissist? I don't know. My girlfriend claims I'm a narcissist. Jesse's one of my favorite things to do. I'm too trained. I just like to move when I hear rhythm. And you? Depends. I don't even dance. Okay, we are gonna talk a little bit about here, but not too much. Now, for one, I watched Sniper Wolf when I was young. So probably like 15, 14, 13, I don't know, somewhere around that. 4, 5, no, not 5, 4, 3, or 2 years ago, I don't know. Oh yeah, she basically stated something of like that she was gonna punch a cow, and then the vegan teacher just like freaked out because she thought that she was actually gonna punch a cow. Each time you consume dairy, ice cream, cheese, milk, or yogurt, you're paying for someone to force a mother cow to be pregnant. I'm not gonna read that statement. Take away her baby boy. I'm not gonna read that. Slit his throat. I'm not gonna read that, even though I read what it is. Just for your taste pleasure. Being vegan is easy. By buying the vegan version of everything and encouraging your audience to do the same, you can save millions of animals from so much suffering. Hold on. Okay, I am going to show less because I ain't got no more time. Okay, so you can like sign something if you got like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, depending on how good your videos do. And then you could then just have YouTube go through your videos and monetize different things, and yeah, all that. And you're not doing this any better than anybody. I'm just gonna tell you that. And what point in your contract to go to YouTube and have them monetize your videos? When did you have the audacity to, excuse me, to force other YouTubers to, and then force their audience of what to be encouraged by? Most of the people I actually watch are like, Smitty, Grizzy, Puffer, Droid, Poncho. You're doing good. You're doing good, Poncho. I like commentary YouTubers actually, because it's kind of a commentary. So, and it's gonna be a long one without cut. So, yeah, I don't even have the gear to do any of the stuff that most commentators. Is it commentators or documenters? No, that's not right. Commentators, all right. Also the right opinion, but he's more like a documentary guy. Documentary. I don't know, okay? You have a moral... Okay. You have a moral responsibility to speak out on behalf of the victims. If you think slavery is wrong, you already understand why veganism is right. All black people should be vegan. All white people should be vegan. There's no right way to do the wrong thing. Be brave, be vegan, start now. You really pulling an MLK quote to support your veganism? Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to stop you right there, ma'am. Okay, for one, anybody can be whatever they want. All right, it's a more it's one has a moral responsibility to disobey unjust laws. Yes, this was during the time when um during like who was it? Rosa Parks had like that little boycott of where was it? Damn, I learned this in like school by the way. So yeah, and it's just like I didn't learn this here. Anyway, so I'm like I'm particularly like all over the place on YouTube, just leaving out some comments. And by the way, no one writes comments like I do. Okay, I will literally just bam, just post an essay explaining on like my opinions on such and such. But this year, this is just no, just you really didn't. Can I say it? Yes, I'm gonna say it. She is racist because for one, you made a song that was gonna be that kind of uses the last words of George Floyd. I can't breathe. I watched that, and it's just weird. And you claim it to be like a song for a vegan animal rights act an animal rights activist. I don't even know if she's vegan, but you know, I'm not too judged. I'm not too in topic with all that because I got better shit to do. Anyway, bro, MLK was a king during his time. No pun intended. I'm sorry. But still, using his quote to promote your vegan cause, yeah, that's not happening. Anyway, moving on. Nope. Like what, 50 something? I think that we consider like 57 or 53, somewhere around her 50s. Anyway, um, you are not allowed to use this. Hold on, this word. You are not allowed. I'm only doing this. I'm only doing this joke because my girlfriend called me that. She calls me many nicknames, and I could just call her just some nicknames. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a video for another time. All right. Why would you multitask while brushing your teeth? Why? Why have to? What? Didn't I? Oh, I did this as a joke. I remember. What the fuck's the date? Um, is there bacon? Can you add bacon in a McMuffin? I mean, I only get them on biscuits, but you know. No, I'm not. No, no. I I don't even plan on subscribing. Okay. You know, being an a hole is okay. It's a character trait that I've developed, and I don't really use it for any clout because you know why do that when you literally got much other things to do in your life. See the animals don't slam your folks in their throat. Folks, I said folks. Forks. I'm sorry, forks in their throats. Like, dang. Bros in the background. I can't control it. Never slam a door in someone's face who is already suffering. There's. Huh? I'm a bit confused by this. Okay, I feel like doing Cookie Run Kingdom gameplay, but you know, it is what it is. Ah, Okay. If you're not vegan, you're an animal abuser. You are not worthy of respect. Respect is earned. The animals have a vote in this too, and they clearly stated that they will respect you the day you stop paying people to do these things to them. And the day you start telling the world how sorry you were for what you did, and the day you start speaking out in their defense. Oh my god, I want to do this as a joke. I just want to say all the above. I'll be vegan from now on. I'm only doing that as a joke, okay? I'm not actually vegan. I eat meat for days. For fuck's sake, bro. Like Jesus Christ. I just don't know where I'm gonna go with this. You know, what is this? Floss. Did I do that joke? I'm not sure. I don't actually remember. Yeah, this is the only oh no, wait. Is this the one where I did the most like controversial it is. All right. Okay, I've been trying to find this one. Anyway, she basically goes on to do like an essay and do statements of like, just doing this. And I'll get to mine in a sec, but she's basically just like tagged all these people for no apparent reason, okay? And she attacked my boys, Dasi, Pancho, and Pointless. Bro, you really trying to go there, huh? I'm not really friends with you guys, but I only I watch their videos just because I want some commentary to go on in my life. I don't know. Anyway, and then we go into my paragraph. Not even a paragraph, a literal essay. Alright. Time to spit facts at this fossil. I'm going to be restating everything that I just said, so, Okay, 1. Most men are not combative. Some men actually see what is important news, for example, the raiding of the Capitol and such and such. We men are not that combative, and for you to say that we are is just plain out insulting. 2. Yes, some men slowly open their eyes to see their own flaws, but what most men and teenager boys like myself don't see is the actual pain that is going on with animals. 3. I'm Mexican, so it would be nearly impossible for me to eat any vegan foods out there. Sure, I would try some, but then I wouldn't like it and not eat it ever again. I mostly eat meat, and I'm proud of it for that. Okay. Adobada. If you know what that meat is, it's basically El Pastor, but it was they used that in like supermercado down in Indy where I used to live. And like, bro, that meat just slaps. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anyway, if I was vegan, I wouldn't guilt, shame, and offend people just for them for not being vegan. Like, who does that? Apparently, this fossil over here. Anyway, I know that vegan teacher is irrelevant at this point, but I'm just doing this because I feel like it. Okay, I got nothing else to do. Anyway, I highly doubt that any of the people you tagged are actually thinking of that. Sure, they may eat it as a snack, but I highly doubt that they are actually planning on being vegan. 5. Like I mentioned in statement number 4, if you can even call it a statement, I highly doubt they're trying to be vegan. 6. Some restaurants do provide vegan meals, but that doesn't mean that every single one of them are. 7. Animals are not people. Like, how fucking dense are you? I'm not gonna get my video demonetized because I haven't even reached 1,000 subscribers and have 4K watch hours. 4K watch time. Sure, they're sentient beings, but that's it. They are not people. You can't just say someone when they're clearly something. 8. Chicks aren't killed when they are born. They actually thrive to be a good chicken, hen, or rooster. When they are old and can't produce eggs anymore, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't give a fuck, they are then made into an animal product. 9. You basically assume that whenever someone loses something, your immediate response is that they connect to animals. That is very offensive to me because I lost my baby brother 8 years ago. I don't connect to animals at all, nor even talk about animals. I used to talk about animals, but not anymore since I don't see a point. But still, the audacity you have is fucking unbelievable. The V word. I wonder where it is. Oh, right. Oh, that's right. Vegan phobia, which is non-existent by the fucking way. So what the fuck planet do you fucking live on? Yes, I'm calling this off of Umpaville. Don't send hate at me because I don't take it too well. Answer that question for you. You're living on the fucking Earth. I don't know what I said. Well, it's a bad shit can happen and good things can happen. Really, it all depends on your actions because, as they say, actions speak louder than words. Clearly, your actions are speaking hella loud right now. So please, abandon social media because clearly you don't bring any valid points to any argument. Instead of talking to someone like an adult, you prefer to try and use your vegan rights to be a hero. Sorry, Karen, that's not how this world works. Her real name is Karen. Look it up. In conclusion, you are just a sad, pathetic waste of space of a damn fossil. I honestly thought you were just retarded, but now I can see that you are mentally unstable. You won't accept that you are wrong whenever someone calls you out. Like, I'm honestly laughing, chortling, giggling, cackling, and chuckling at your community post. And it's no surprise that most of the people hate you. I honestly subscribe to see what kind of BS you be spitting, but it's pretty clear to everyone, even vegans, that everyone hates you. And you won't live past 70, I'll tell you that. Yeah, that's a human lifespan, right? I honestly pray not to God but to Lucifer to set in the Green Reaper and tell you it's your time to go. You have caused havoc while living in this world. I don't know if that's what the Reaper would say, but I like to use my imagination. Honestly, I'm glad I'm able to get this shitload of a fucking essay, if you will, out of my own eternal organs. By the way, if you guys want to sub to me, I'm not saying you have to, but it wouldn't mean a lot. I know the best content out there, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Anyways, Miss Katie, hope you read this, because this essay means a lot. Not just to me, but to other men and teen boys have been through. You just insulted us men and are being sexist to men as well. I hope you stop spewing bullshit, because you're clearly winning nothing but clout. And yeah, that's basically it. I just went on a massive essay spree of like trying to, spew some things and try to get that vegan teacher to understand that not everybody is gonna see the world how it is. Yes, vegan. Yes, the animal industries are wrong for slaughtering animals left and right, but you can't just shame them for it. They're just us. We're humans. If I could pull out my godly trait, I could, but it's still resting, so it needs time. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be. I don't know. I went on a massive spree of just debunking community posts back to back to back. And yeah, I'm just gonna say that my god, this was an absolute waste of time. I basically wasted like more than 40 minutes. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Alright, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna sign off, I guess.